My name is Joey Miller, and tonight, with the help of my mom and pastor, I'd like to share a bit of our story with you.
Christmas is always a wonderful time of the year at our house. My husband Robert loved me with all his heart, and our son Joey brought an extra helping of joy with everything he did. My life was all I had prayed it would be, and more.
The Miller family was a glowing beacon of happiness in our church. Every time the church doors were open, they were there.
Every Christmas, Mom bought a big red Christmas candle that she lit at sunset every evening in December. She kept it in our front window so that everyone could see it.
I let our Christmas candle burn until bedtime every night, and I could usually make one candle last all the way through December.
Sarah Miller was especially gifted in speech and music. So when Joey was about 6 years old, I asked Sarah if she would be in charge of putting together our first ever Christmas program.
Mom never did anything halfway, and the Christmas program was no exception. Before long, just about everyone in the church was involved. Though it was a lot of work, everybody loved it.
The Saturday before Christmas, we had dress rehearsal that started at noon. To give me time to collect my thoughts, Robert offered to take Joey out to their favorite pancake house at about 10 a.m. Robert was always thoughtful.
So Dad and I went and got blueberry pancakes and sunny side up eggs. I just loved being with my dad. He was my hero.
The rehearsal went from noon until 3 o'clock, and Sarah ran things like a pro. Before it was over, everyone knew exactly what to do. I couldn't wait for the Sunday evening performance. We were all so excited.
On Sunday afternoon, we had planned to get burgers and milkshakes at 4 p.m., but I told Robert and Joey to go ahead without me. I needed some time alone to pray and review details. At the last minute, I got an idea to take my Christmas candle to the church and put it in front of the platform. It was a perfect finishing touch.
I remember that first program so vividly. We had borrowed a lamb from a local farmer, and 5 minutes before the program, the lamb started prancing around the stage and entertaining everyone. It was so much fun.
We had a record attendance that night, and I was so nervous I could hardly sit still. But when Pastor Morgan stood up and welcomed everyone, God quieted my spirit and replaced my nervousness with overflowing joy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the very first Christmas program we've ever attempted here at the church. I especially want to thank Sarah Miller for her hard work putting all this together. We definitely could not have done this without her. Now, I'd like to invite you to sit back, enjoy yourselves as the choir takes us back in time to that very first Christmas.